What's going on? What's up? What's up, good people? Appreciate y'all for joining us today, rocking with us. Today is Monday, November 28th, 2022. Appreciate y'all for joining us today, rocking with us. Hope you all are doing well. We are doing great, fantastic, magnificent. Yeah. Hope y'all's holiday was great. A lot more to come. Best is yet to come. Hey, Kirsten. Kirsten read the headline. What's up, Kirsten? Appreciate you for joining us today. Hope you're doing well. So, to address the headline and your question and everything, it's like, Sana, let me explain this to you. Like, you ever felt like you're neglecting something, whether it or somebody? We're just gonna jump right into it today. You ever feel like you're neglecting an aspect, an important aspect of your life, you know, and it just like gnaws at you, just like eats at you. It's almost like I don't have any kids, but it's like you forgot to feed the kids type shit. I used to be a pet owner. I think I had like a turtle. Yeah, I definitely had a turtle. Maybe like some goldfish, hermit crabs. Nothing too big. Just like small pets. But it almost feels like that. It's like a responsibility. You know, and it could take like multiple different forms. You know, and whether it's like out of procrastination or fear or for whatever reason it may be, you just feel like you're neglecting something, and you haven't addressed something within yourself, and you just keep postponing it and procrastinating on it, and it just starts eating you alive. You ever feel like that? Like that's what I feel right now. Like especially in regards to what we're here for, like pursuing your purpose and and helping other people. I feel like our purpose is found in helping other people. You know, um, and for me, it's like I don't feel like I'm doing everything that I could be. I don't know, maybe just like living self-serving. You know, kind of. But you have to feed yourself at the same time to feed anybody else. What's up, Aaron? We got Aaron in the house. Appreciate you, bro. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's holiday was a success. It's a success. What's up with you, bro? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel right now. Like I see beautiful things happening in our private community, in our group. We have new members coming in. Looks like Crystal is gonna be a grandma. You know, like family stuff, and like I look at y'all as my family. You know, like a family. Y'all are a part. We're a part of each other. You know, and I feel like I haven't committed. As much as I should have or should be to our family. And it just got me on the fence right now, like ready to do some like hot shit, like and just say, fuck self sustainability and do what I feel like is most important. And I feel like being with y'all is important right now. You know, I don't know. That's how I feel right now. It's like like your flight or fight responses has been like activated, you know, and you feel like you're cornered, your back is against the wall, you know, and and the only way out is like forward. It's like, what else can you do? You know, you just gotta fight it out. You know, so that's how I'm feeling right now. Just gotta fight it out. So, and I hope this takes a constructive, um how do you say, a constructive, um losing the words here, form, I guess. I hope it manifests itself constructively, you know. um, there is no telling though. There's no telling. But yeah, that's what the caption is all about. That's what the headline's about. Just reading your comments here. Yeah, it's true. It's a part of self sustainability, huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right, right. How to do it is up to you, you know. So I guess that's a part of life, though. It's almost like saying, "Do you ever feel like life?" You know. I hope everybody feels like that, you know. Because if you're not pushing yourself to grow, or because it feels like I'm always, and I'm sure everybody feels like this, right? At least a part of this community. It's like you're wearing yourself thin, you're stretching yourself thin, thinner and thinner, and then you just become more creative and more resourceful with having like less and less, you know, um, with yielding to the highest result, the highest yield, right? So I say all that just to say I know it's definitely past this time, but it's like I need an assistant, so that's what we're looking at. And I feel like once we've crossed that bridge, you know, shit, it'll be smooth sailing from there, or at least smoother sailing, you know. What's up? What's up? What's up? We got Crystal in the house. Crystal herself is here with us. Grandma herself. I saw the post that you had put in our group. We're definitely gonna have to talk about this. Congratulations, Crystal. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Yeah, digging your own grave before you realize that you dug it. It feels like that sometimes. Wow, that's deep. That's a metaphor for life, and you don't even know it, right? What's up? What it's quiet over there? Oh, oh, you're in like a painting class. Chris is in a painting class. That's cool. Like some waves or something. What's up? We got Aaron in the house. Decipher. I like that name. What is that? That's an ocean. That's an ocean. I just saw a lot of blue. Ocean on the house. That's interesting. Or it's night. It's okay. The moon. Hey, everything's a work in progress. What I'm more interested in is where's that story at? Where's that story at? Yeah, I'm gonna blow up the spot. Where's that story? Yeah, I held up my part of the deal. Everybody in your painting class is gonna know that you're a writer. See, that's what this group is about. It's all about accountability. 10 toes, yes sir. You're procrastinating. I see what's up. I see what's up. Is everybody painting the same thing? Oh, okay. I was like, everybody's looking at the same. How's it coming? You gotta show us. Okay, show us before and after. All right, but don't we didn't forget about that story though. We're not gonna forget about that story. All right, we'll catch you. Kirsten has mastered procrastination. The master of procrastination himself. Jay said, "Yeah, this is true. African American punk bands in the 70s, 80s. Jimi Hendrix comes to mind. Jimi Hendrix wasn't punk. He was rock, right? What genre do you consider Jimi Hendrix? Bad Brains and Death. I'm not familiar. Not familiar. Let's talk about it, Jay. Let's talk about it. What's up? What's up? We got Jay in the house.
Only put the camera around.
Shout out to Jay. What's up? We got TJ in the house.
Finally figured out.
What's going on?
Anyways, yeah, Jimi Hendrix was not punk. He was rock.
Right, right. Now, where I get caught up in all of the distinctions between like what's what, like how do we distinguish, like these various
I know you said. Well, here's the thing. I have mild autism, but I also have an above average IQ of 111, and I know a lot about alternative music genres. So there's like, so you said they threw like an ad of you at me on Instagram when I was on my Instagram feed, and it was like you saying that you make emo rap music, and I for instance, I know everything about emo. Emo is actually a style of this music genre called scene. Scene music. Scene music was invented in the mid 80s. It was invented in 1984. It was invented by these three teenage boys who these three Caucasian teenage boys, European descent. They all liked punk and guitar pop music, like especially like that sad style of guitar pop music, kind of like Andrew Gold. And they decided they began making music together in like 1983, but the year later, 1984, they decided what would happen if they crossed the two, like if they crossed punk and pop, and like, if you know what I'm saying, like they had whiny sad guitar pop like emotions, but with like heavy punk beats. And they just did that, and they pretty much they just made their own music genre, and then like in their own, and like they all like I saw a documentary behind it, and they was all like asking like coming up with like ideas of what they want to call the music genre. One of them said, "Hey, let's call it emo music, like slang for emotional. Like it's really emotional music, so let's call it." And it's like emo, like slang.
Right.
And then this other guy said, "Hey, why don't we call it scene music, because because there's the goth scene, there's the rock scene, the metal scene, the punk scene. We can be the scene." And then this other guy said, "Why don't we just call it as it is, pop punk?"
Huh.
So that's how it came to be, and that's why it's all like.
But it's all the same thing. They're all different references for the same thing.
Scene, emo, pop punk they're pretty much the same thing, but they're kind of like they have their differences. Like it's hard to explain. They're like different styles of scene music.
Mm-hmm. What's up? We got Jess in the house. My bad. Shout out to Jess.
There's regular scene music, kind of like Breaking Benjamin. Then there's emo music, emo scene music, kind of like My Chemical Romance, and My Chemical Romance, Bring Me the Horizon. But then you've got pop punk like Bleak 182, Simple Plan. It's just it's a variety.
Huh.
Pretty much.
That's interesting. So, but they generally refer to the same thing. Is that what I'm getting? Is that? Yeah. Okay. So, based on your determination, and you made a emo or a scene, or what would you, I guess, label me as?
No.
E-boy.
Like this new thing.
What is that?
E-boy, e-girl is this whole new thing that has like they want to call emo, but it's not. It's literally not. Like actual emos will fit great. It's like Little Peep, like sad, rap.
See, when I hear Lil Peep, though, I consider Lil Peep emo rap. If he's not emo rap, I don't know what is.
No.
So what is emo rap?
Like blood on the dance floor, especially their song "I'm a Monster."
Okay.
2000s, 2000, 2009.
But it's rap though. It's rap.
Yeah. Here.
What about what's that one group with Ronnie Radke and Popular Monster? You know that song? It's gonna kill me. Somebody help me out here.
Here, let me get up put my laptop up.
What's up? We got Tay G. We got Becca in the house. Oh, before I forget, Jess. I think we accepted you to the wrong group. Saw that you had applied to one of our Facebook groups and everything, and that group that you're in right now is like before we were doing shit. So there should be a link in the old group that goes to the new group, that forwards to the new group. If you have any questions about it, I should probably just send you a DM to the new group. If I could. You familiar with following in reverse?
Here's this.
Zeph is techno rap. not the one to hate on nobody's, thing or musical
What you
interest.
think?
It's not for me. I'm not gonna lie. You like it? You like it though?
No, it's just like what I would consider like emo rap, like just like the way
Okay.
he dresses, just the way his hair is. You know how like his hair is like all like it's
Yeah.
like it's all like
Yeah.
that 2000s hairstyle.
I get the image. He's kind of inspired, and I fuck with the image. I'm not listening again though. Uh, you, but yeah. I get the image. For me,
And here's this is an actual emo song, not emo rap. It's called
okay.
"The Taste of Ink."
Hmm. I hear the emo in that. Yeah, I hear the
Start
emo in that
2000s.
for sure. But but you, I don't know. For me, like, Lil Peep is like the pinnacle of
Oh,
like emo rap.
and
Like,
guess what?
so,
Did you know? You know Bad Brains, the African American punk band I told you about? They also added elements of hip hop and reggae to their punk music, and they have a song that's a mix of hip hop and punk. It's called "Pay to Come." That's right, it come cum. It's a song about prostitution.
let's hear that. How does that go? Sounds family friendly. Are there lyrics?
Yeah, he's saying with all this time, with just our minds.
Okay, it's hard for me to hear the lyric. I can hear the intonation.
What's left behind.
You've made quite a study of this. You dig through the crates and everything. You're like a uh
Historian.
yeah. I'm curious to know what kind of rap do you listen to? I'm like, so like on the spectrum, I'm definitely more rap leaning. Like when it comes to yeah, like the rock and everything. I like really heavy like metal and like really aggressive stuff. Not just in rock and everything, but like rap too. Like I write like really aggressive stuff. What kind of rap hip hop do you listen to?
Well, I mean, I like Tupac,
Okay.
and um, I also like Ice Cube. He's all right. Um, there's this really good song I think you'll like. It's called "Shoddy" by this band called Files. Amazing savings of women in store and online during the Cyber Monday event at Living Spaces and Living.
Kirsten said, "God, Joe." Oh yeah, this is mainstream. This is classic. Like yeah, this been on the radio and everything. I'm sure we've all heard this before. That's help me out. That's T Pain.
Your hand signal.
Yeah, it's T Pain. Yeah,
Yeah.
Becca
Yeah, that's
Polyphia.
T-Pain.
Becca brought up
It's
Polyphia.
not
So
small.
funny thing about Polyphia, the guys are from Dallas and everything. I don't know if I'm pronouncing their name right. Polyphia, Polyphia. But their bassist,
I live here.
their bassist, the bassist of Polyphia, we used to sit like next to each other in gym class. Funny story. They taught me how to market and everything. It's really
Wait,
interesting.
what year was he born? What year
Uh,
was he born?
I'm 94. We're probably in that same, maybe like
Uh,
give or take a year or two. Yeah.
I was born I was born December 2001, so close to 2002. Close. I was born 11 days before Christmas 2001.
So are you in Texas?
I know. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What like Dallas or what part?
Yeah.
Okay.
Close. Well, actually, McKinney. It's like close to
Yeah.
Dallas,
Yeah, I
in
know
front of
McKinney.
McKinney.
Yeah.
McKinney.
Yeah, that's what's up. Whenever I come back home, come back through because that's where I'm from and everything. Definitely gonna have to say what's up for sure, for sure. That's cool. No, I don't listen to them like that, honestly. And again, no hate on any. I mean, everybody has their. I really don't listen to a lot of new music. Like vast majority. Like, what do I have on my
Oh,
queue right now? Like,
I don't listen to new music either. I listen to
yeah,
like a lot of old shit, like 2000s and before.
it's hard to listen. It's hard to find like really good stuff. And I even found. So we're talking to you as a historian, a fellow music historian here. Um, like I like doing research and market studies and psychology and everything like that. And I read this study saying that a lot of consumers they don't listen to new music anymore. You know, just general. Like I think the vast majority. I don't know the exact percentage, but a lot of people don't listen to new music anymore. It's like it's just not where it's at. You know, it's like
Yeah.
and for even for me, when I do listen to new music, like I have to have close friends or you all in the community. You know, something has to be referred to me. You know, where it's like I don't want to be the first one to step out, you know, and waste my time and hurt my ears, have my ears bleeding over some bullshit, you know. And not to say that all music is bad either, but you know, we're also in. I think we all realize that we're in an era of we talked about this before with Crystal, but like microwave, not just music, but content and pretty much like everything else in general, you know, so where it's not really for the nourishment, you know, but just for like a cash grab, you know. So like I'm not into like doing business or living life like that, you know, in any capacity, you know. So yeah, I think that's what it really comes down to. But I just find that interesting because sometimes, you know, you'll be in a vacuum of your own space and you think this only applies to you. You know, like no, the vast majority of everybody isn't listening to new music, you know. And it's not everything, like but it is like most things I don't listen to. Like if I'll listen to new music if it's still relevant, you know, in the next year or two. If we're still talking about this project or this artist, you know, in perpetuity, you know, then yeah, I'm probably eventually gonna check it out, you know, most likely.
I hate all these people on SoundCloud that like make their own music and they think they're all this cool and funny when they're not. Like there's this one guy who calls himself Little Pump, which rhymes with Little Pump. If you
Huh. Oh no. My video stopped. Oh wow. Wow, that's crazy. My video stopped because we were listening to wow, I didn't even know that was a thing. We were listening to I guess popular music and that's a no on live. Did not know that. So we're gonna have to try this again here because we were only 30 minutes in. Did not know that was a thing. Wow. Wow. How are y'all doing over here on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter? Wow. What's up? What's up? We definitely have to let Jess back on. What's up? We got Lonnie in the house. Yeah, so I lost oh, and then I think Jay's coming back on. What's up? What's up? Yeah, so we lost signal or whatever. Lost signal. Um, what's up? We got Lonnie in the house. Hey, let's see. We gotta have Jess on. I'm gonna see if I can get Lonnie on too. But yeah, they cut our stream because we were playing music that was licensed or whatever, you know. So they cut our stream. What's
Yeah, I saw
up?
that.
What's going
Hi.
on? Doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
They cut our stream. We were only like 30 minutes deep, but they cut our
I
stream.
know. I saw that.
Yo, what's good? Lonnie in the house? Man, long time no see. Is it my signal? My signal's tripping. What's going on? How you been?
What's going on, man? How's everything?
Man, you still out there in NYC? You out there in New York?
I see. Yeah, I'm still in New York, man. Still here.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. I appreciate you for rocking with us for it's been a minute. It's been a minute for real. Wow, that's
Long time, man.
crazy. Yeah, we out here in LA now. We've been here for a couple of years now. For like I left New York and I went like straight to LA. Didn't pass go. Didn't collect $200. Just straight to LA.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know. So, but yeah. No, that's what's up. It's great to see you still working and doing your thing, man.
Good to
Salute.
see you, man. Good to see you still
Yes,
working too.
sir. Yes, sir. Likewise,
Good to
bro.
see you got the phone behind you.
The what? What's that?
The phone.
Oh yeah.
Like sound,
The
sound.
soundproof the walls and everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just a rehearsal space, but gotta be able to hear myself, you know. Yeah, man. That's cool.
yeah.
That's what's up. That's
I'm
what's
glad
up,
you get
bro.
your model and all that.
Yeah, that too. That too. If I'm ever out there in New York, I'm gonna definitely hit you for
Yeah,
sure.
man. Definitely.
I still got the pictures and everything from last time, So, nah, that's what's up, bro. Shout out to Lonnie.
Man, good checking in with you,
Yes,
man.
sir. Likewise. We'll talk. Stay up, bro.
I'll see you, man. Keep in
Peace.
touch. Sure.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Jess, we sent you the wrong, I guess the wrong group.
Okay.
So yeah, if in that old group, there should be like a link to the
Uh-huh.
new group, and it's like much more active. I forgot we even had. I forget we have the old group. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just clicked on whatever just came up on Facebook. It was like, okay,
Damn, and that was the
click,
first
click.
result that came up.
I don't know what you did. Yeah.
Ah, that's not good. I should.
I
I
was
don't know
like,
what
okay,
else
I
that's
think it's this
connected
one.
to. I don't want to like lose people, but it's only like what 10
Right.
people in there, I guess. And I think all of those
I
10
think
people are
so.
in our new group anyway. Yeah, we're at like one a thousand, like 1,400 or something in like this our actual group. You know.
Okay.
So
Oh no,
yeah,
I can always go back and check and make sure I click the right one this
cool. That's
time.
what's up.
Hopefully.
Hey, how did your
Yeah.
you finish your essay?
So I turned in the outlet because that's what he wanted,
Okay.
but he didn't want it as how is instructed on the website. He's like, "This is how I want it." He's like, "Most of you guys are just failing this, so I'm gonna need you guys to I'm like,
that's
okay.
not
It's
that's
kind of
not
hard.
good.
It's
That's
hard
not
to
good. And man, the audacity though, the audacity for him to even
He said that
even say
in the
that, like,
email.
and not
In the
question
email,
your
he
own
said,
competence as a prof. I don't know. I
right.
should just.
But see, I haven't turned mine in. So I was like, okay, let me read his email to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
So he's like, dear students, this is how I want the week 5 outline to be. He's like, you're going to take the title page, which you put in week 2, the abstract, which you put in week 2, and the body. But type as much as you can, not all of it, as much as you can, and then you submit it. And then he'll read it. So I typed up to like 5 pages.
Mm,
We were supposed to be up to 8. But I
yeah.
just stopped at 5.
Yeah.
I just submitted and let him just. Hopefully, I got the full.
Oh, you haven't got feedback yet.
But not yet.
Yeah.
But at least he's not one of those type of picky professors where they have to, nitpick like how we was talking about last time with the
Right.
grammar and the punctuation marks. He's not like that, so.
Right.
But I think I did pretty good though on this.
That's cool.
I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the grade. That's why I get nervous.
Right.
I
So it's
wanna
just a
edge,
final,
oh my
and like,
God.
and there's no, I guess, like a revision process. He was just like, y'all are gonna fail, and
I mean, no, he'll tell us like when if there's something wrong with our essay, he'll give us like this thing where we can go to like a tutoring session
yeah.
and like let the tutor people read it over, and then like they'll go over it with you and tell you what's the mistake.
Okay.
And then like after you get through with them, then you can resubmit it back to the professor and he'll regrade it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Because I had that done before in my other classes.
Yeah.
So I had like a few, because trust me, I'm not a very good writer. That's like my, my weakest point.
Yeah.
And I had a few of them, I had a few of them that tell me, well, you might want to submit this to the tutor, let them look at it, let them go over it with you. I was like, okay, I knew this was coming, but okay. So, I mean, I did it, and then I got a little better grade out of it.
Right. Right.
Yeah. So, that's all. But I don't think he would be that type of person to nitpick and, like, be very picky about this. So,
I guess the only
hopefully
thing,
he likes mine.
if it was the final, like the final draft and everything, I mean, he could still say it wasn't 8 pages, right? It was 5.
Yeah, I mean, if it was the final, if I just submit it as the final 5 pages, then yeah, he's like, Jessica, you need to add a little bit more information than this.
Yeah.
Because this is what I'm not expecting.
And what's the
but the final is worth 8 or 10 pages.
right?
The
Okay.
final.
Okay. And what's the
But he
consensus?
just wanted half.
Oh, okay. So okay, you're good. You're in the clear.
Yeah. Yeah.
And how?
So, I mean, my topic was based on patient health information, patient confidentials, like violating it. What are the
It's called
HIPAA policies?
Yeah, HIPAA policies. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But luckily, I got enough information because I still got a whole bunch to write. So I think mine will be up to 8 pages after I finish.
That's cool. That's cool.
So, yeah.
So those all due what before the holidays and everything, or?
Well, I usually turn in all my stuff in on Friday. It's usually due every Sunday. But for me, I like to turn my thing in a little bit earlier so I can at least have Saturday off.
Right.
Until I do nothing. Because the classes open up every Sunday. That's how it works.
Did it early and over delivered.
Right. You have a new week that it's open up. So, I mean, I like to get started on my homework early, too. On Sunday, too.
Right.
Before diving into the week.
Right.
So, yeah. That's how it works every time. So, I'm just like, come on, 2024. Because I'm literally tired of doing all these essay papers.
2020, what's that, graduation year? Oh, okay. I was like, hold on now. You're going to skip a whole year. I was like, I had to check I dead ass had to check the year. I was like, now, hold on now. I had to, okay.
Crystal's back.
About to hyperventilate and everything. Crystal's working on her painting. We're going to let Crystal get back to her painting. She's in painting class or something right now.
But what about her ebook?
Yeah, what about her ebook? I'm gonna invite her and have you ask her about her ebook. Because that's what I've been asking her about too. She tells us about an ebook, and then she shows us a painting. Yeah, I'm gonna invite her on it, and she could tell us all about that ebook.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up? I'm back.
That's your twin?
Huh?
Who's that? Your twin?
Yeah. I said we finished. So.
Y'all twins.
Yeah, the little mini me here. That's what the duck face. Ew.
Crystal Junior.
Junior.
Crystal Light. Pre-Crystal.
What's up? Hey, how you? I'm good.
About that ebook though.
Finally accepted my following request. I'm like, okay, what's she gonna accept? Yeah, so I started my draft.
Okay.
I started the draft.
I'll post it tonight.
All right, all right, all
Thanks.
right.
Thanks.
We're looking forward
Just
to it.
I just asked for positive
Yeah,
feedback,
yeah,
and or suggestions.
absolutely.
Nothing more.
All that extra shit. Nah, looking forward to it for sure, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. 'Cause, if I'm gonna write this as like a novella, I literally have to write at least over 10,000 words.
mm.
Mm. Good luck with that.
You come off of writing
That's a
like
lot
a
of
five
work.
page essay yourself.
Yeah.
And so what's that
Y'all
ratio
can't
look
do it.
like? Like generally speaking, because I don't write that, but I mean I do write, but not I don't confine myself to those like restrictions in regards to like word count and page count. How many pages? What's the equivalent of like on average? How many words per page? Like what does that look like?
Well, for a novella, you're looking between maybe 150 to 300 pages. Tops,
You said
if
for what
that.
book? For your book?
Yeah.
300
Yep.
pages?
I'm trying. Literally. That's my goal. That is my goal. But if it's shorter than that, I mean, it's still fine because I can still uh, send it, publish it through Kindle, and sell it.
So the 10,000 word count that equates to about what 300 pages? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're about to take a photo. Can she call you back in like 2.5 seconds, please? My other daughter.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. No, I don't want to be like that, but can she take a picture and come back?
Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
I
All right,
guess.
cool. Come on. I know you don't need to hear. Lord, see what I got to deal with every day?
Man.
Yeah. You lying. You lying.
I want to know about that painting too.
I'll talk to y'all.
Right.
All right. I guess it is still the holidays, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't take you. This is what I got to deal with. Not you.
She couldn't take it off of her phone.
Don't have no children.
I'm sold.
Do not have to.
You ain't got to tell me twice.
Right.
But I'm gonna jump back in after.
For sure, for sure.
Okay.
Kirsten says Dr. Seuss was only 10. I have to verify that. I don't know about that.
I mean, that's a lot of words.
Yeah, and the pages too.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. I probably should have told her this when she was on. I'll tell her eventually. I'm not gonna read 300 pages. I'm just not. I'm not.
I mean, I hope that's like is she gonna like put like a sample of it? Like, we could
Yeah,
just,
yeah,
introduction
yeah.
and,
No,
like,
I'm
that's
sure.
it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
Just read
for sure.
300 pages.
But like the final product, that it better be on like Audible
I
or
mean,
something.
I love to read.
I better be able to listen to it. Better be a book on tape, But yeah, I don't remember. It's been probably at least 10 years since I've actually physically read a full book. Like a real book. Yeah, sat down and read.
And read one.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
listen to everything on tape.
Yeah, I have plenty of books on my bookshelf.
Right.
Like,
Just collecting dust.
yeah. No, I read.
Oh, okay. Mine are collecting dust. I apologize. I was definitely projecting there. No,
Yeah, you
for
might
sure.
want to wipe the dust off of it.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna just leave them right there until they just vaporize and vanish. Yeah, we're going
That's
digital.
gonna happen.
We're going full
I thought that was
digital.
gonna happen.
I'm sure
And like unless the space alien comes in, like
that'll probably happen before I read
destroys
those
them.
books.
Yeah, space alien
Yeah,
come out. Yeah,
that's what we're on right
yeah,
now. Yeah,
yeah. They would be like Alien versus Predator then.
man. Something's
Yeah.
gonna have to give for me to actually sit down and read a physical book. Yeah, it,
It has to be it has to draw me in. Like for most books with me, I'm more into a horror book or scientific,
yeah.
like dealing with math and stuff like that, or either nature.
Nature. That was unexpected. That
Mm-hmm.
you had me in the first half, and then yeah,
You was like, wait a minute, you threw me off
yeah,
the
it's
nature
like
part. Hold up.
science fiction, horror, nature.
Hold
It's like, okay,
Yeah.
that was
I
unexpected.
got him a few books about nature.
Like,
Like
like
I'm still
what?
reading
Like
one.
what?
Biogeographic.
Oh, really?
Like the guy where he studied these different types of animals and he tells you about them. It's a
Hmm.
pretty good book though. I bought it I didn't buy it at Barnes and Noble. I bought it at this book place called Half Price Books.
Yeah,
So it's like you get half of it off. So yeah.
I know. I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe it's. I've been in a
Okay, okay.
bookstore. I know what a library is. Like, I'm not
I
totally
would.
uncouth and uneducated. Just because I don't read books
I
doesn't mean I don't know what they are or where to get them.
was just joking.
Yo, 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 that's wild. Kind of hurt my pride for a second. I feel some type of way about
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm sorry.
You know,
I
like,
didn't mean to.
no, what killed me is you tried to explain it. You tried to use
I'm
like
sorry.
you said, you know, like
I did the
books
book.
that you don't pay full price for, like you you
I
know,
did it for those
books,
people though.
books,
I
nigga.
did it for those
Yeah,
It's not a hurt
word,
feelings.
letters,
It's not a hurt
words,
feelings.
ABCs.
Oh man. I did it for those people though. They just really like
Wow.
just I know what that is.
No, I was actually legit gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. I was gonna say maybe it's a regional thing. Maybe not every geographical location has half price books because I'm out here in LA. I don't know if they have half price books out here. I know they have Barnes and Nobles, libraries, but like so that
Yeah.
makes sense though. I was willing to give you the benefit of the
I
doubt.
was shy. I was trying to like go in and hurt your feelings like
Nah,
you know what
that's
I'm talking
that's
about.
kind of what it sounded like.
Oh, well, I was shady like that.
Yeah. All right. No, I got you. Don't be surprised if
Yeah.
if you can't get into that group.
Oh, okay. So you yeah. Okay.
we
Let's
go
see.
we gonna call you professor
No,
and
no hard
everything.
feelings. It's cool. It's cool. Then I just go here Monday night.
That's all good. That's all good. We got you. We got
Yeah. Yeah.
you, man.
There's some more books I have to finish reading. Like I
Yeah.
bought this manager book
Yeah.
too as well. Whereas like it tells you inside the book where it says don't read this like an actual book, like from cover to cover.
Hmm.
They tell you like find a topic that interests you and read it from there. Cause the guy who I guess published it, that's how he wanted.
So y'all talking about like half-out books in certain places and then not in other places?
Oh, we got another caller online. Hold up. We about to bust this book debate wide open. What where you get your books, bro?
Oh, I pirate everything, man. What do you
Oh, we gonna have to hang up. This is a legal conversation here. Hold up, dog. Talk about
As
pirating.
much as I can.
Oh, as much as he can. He's probably giving up our IP address and all of that right now. Oh man, that's all bad. So, are you familiar with half price books though?
Nah, I'm finessing for life, bro.
Finessing for life.
I'm familiar. Like I know people do that, but
He said- I know people
it's
do
all the
that.
same word.
That's facts. Facts. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Like, yeah. I mean, let's talk about principles here for a second. All right. Let's talk about principles.
Oh, okay.
So,
Fair enough.
so
I'm taking money out of their pocket.
nah, fuck all that. Fuck all that. We gotta talk about that. We talk about the principle of being literate and educating and bettering yourself regardless of the price that
Oh
yeah, like so I feel like in that space all of us here on the same page. I mean, so we want to talk about like ethics, and we're using the knowledge that we acquire to better not only ourselves but other people, as human beings,
Hey, I
so
feel like I entered the right chat just now.
damn straight. So, we all in this
All about
together,
this,
bro.
let's get it.
We all in this together, so I'm not going to point a finger at you for something I've done before. What's that look like? That's called hypocrisy. I may
Man,
not know all the
you
words of
somebody
it.
gotta steal some knowledge to be a better person.
Man, I'm telling you, in this world we live in, this crazy world, and it's not like we hurting anybody, with what we learn, so
Exactly. As long as you pass on, like, hey, you can tell somebody that they should go buy that book.
exactly, and then you could help somebody else's learning curve, so like if you come across a bad one, don't pass it on, so
Of course,
that part.
of course. And that's like my main thing. I'm like, man, I need to like read it before I know I want to own it.
Right. Preview it. We were talking about music a couple conversations ago, and
Okay, about my music.
right, and how other people, act as what I guess, for lack of better, like a proxy, to the type of content that you consume, and if you could do that, for other people, and we all reduce each other's learning curve, you know. So
You cut out just for a second. Say it again.
we were talking about music and how we could use our friends, community, or whoever to basically like screen. It's a screening process, for actual quality stuff, and like books,
Exactly.
the same
Okay,
thing,
that's smart.
same thing, So
Exactly, because I've been cracking programs since I could possibly imagine how to use the keyboard.
all right, now you.
But now I try to buy my VS.
So you're getting a little more criminal for me.
Hey man, look, bro, tell me away from
I was like, I was with you. I was with you on the books. Now we talk about programs and shit. It's like,
No. That's why I said now I pay for my program.
oh, okay.
I said, but back in the day, hell
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, man. So,
I was crashing computers trying to download Trillion.
so y'all familiar with the analogy of the frog in the boiling water, and the pot and everything? No. So,
Yeah,
I think I've heard of it a little bit.
exactly.
oh, just you've heard of it. So
Yeah,
right. You want to explain it? You know how it goes.
but
The
I think you said like if something like if you put the frog in the hot boiling water, he would notice if it's hot. But if you put him in a warm temperature water, he won't know. He
right,
won't know he's being cooked alive.
right, exactly.
Did I get it right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. And it'll just like boil and fry and won't even know it. So like, I don't know, just
That's my analogy for the day right there.
yeah. I brought that up because I mean, you started this conversation on like a criminal note. You know?
Okay, I get it.
And we were talking about books. It was all good just a second ago. Now we talking about
Hey, look, I'm giving out free beats with these programs.
free beats.
It's like, give back. It's like, all my programs I use now are for home beat.
Yeah.
Because I don't have time for crashing.
So you produce? That's what you do. You're a musician
And
also,
engineer.
and an engineer. That's where you based. Where you out of? Where you from?
Aurora, Colorado. Like Denver.
Okay. That's what's up. I heard.
What about you?
Well, I'm in LA right now. I'm from Texas, but I've heard
Okay.
good things about the Colorado scene and everything like that. No, that's
Who you
what's
hear that's popping out here?
up. It's been a minute, honestly. Maybe not specific
I'm
artists.
curious to see your opinion.
Like, and I don't know, maybe I'm in like such a niche vacuum myself, but yeah, for me,
I know like almost everyone, so you can just name people.
you really test them.
Well, not almost everyone, but like I'm just
Yeah.
really tapped in on like the artists
Yeah.
in here because I chat some beats.
Right. No, I'm not even gonna hold you,
That
bro.
made it sound like I'm a big headed ass nigga. Like I know all these niggas. No, I just meant their names.
Nah, honestly, I'm not even going. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of people really I don't know by name. I really don't know.
Have
Yeah.
you ever heard of Honey Pack Savvy?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
He's like one of the newer ones that I got a lot of faith in. But you know Trev Rich probably.
No, I don't think so. Mm-mm.
AP,
That sounds more familiar, but maybe not.
Squizzy Gang. What about
He
Plain?
just naming them down the list.
I know you just going down the list. No.
You know that's it. I'm gonna leave it there.
Okay.
That's the Ray Reed. How about
I
that?
feel like what you basically telling me is stay out my hood. It's like,
No. I'm just
Nah,
curious.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
Because I'm wondering about like how I'm like anytime anybody says they know about Colorado artists, I'm like.
No, I just heard like no, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to pass it off like that. I was just like I've heard good things about the scene. Like the scene is, it's not like a dead zone. It's like y'all actually support each other out there and everything. Now I have a homie. Yeah, I do have a homie from Colorado. He'd probably be game for this conversation. You know, and he's out here in LA right now and everything. Say, so I know one of his friends did a collaboration with Babyface Ray recently. Do you know any Colorado artists that did a collab with Babyface Ray by chance?
No, but that one dude I was telling you, Hunterback Savvy, did the RMC mic. That's like the most.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. No.
Oh, actually, there's this dude Frosky out here. I don't really know him that well, but he's been going out to Detroit and fucking with the Shitty Boys heavy.
Huh. Word. That's what's up. It's all about networking and connecting to people and who you know. That's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, my bro out here, his name is Max. But yeah, I don't know what.
He said his name is Max.
Yeah, his name is Max.
Did he make music or?
Yeah, I don't think he's
Max
actually.
Venus?
Yeah, he's really good actually, believe it or not. But
Oh, we went to high school together.
who, you and Max?
Yeah.
Nah, pull my leg.
Yeah, no, he was on my first project ever. Like,
Nah. How old are you?
no, we went to middle school together. Matter of fact.
Here we go. Word. No, I find that.
That's serious.
I find that hard to believe. And
you
he,
want me to? You're on here, but I don't. Shit, I'll send you a link with one of our shit together.
yeah,
Shit.
he hasn't released anything, at least by himself. Like he was in a group. He did tell me he was in a group, and I feel that'd be crazy. That's like what?
Was he in like Outer Zone or was it
I,
OZ? Like
I don't think he's ever told me his group affiliations or anything like that. But I have to do my research and follow back up with you, bro. That's really interesting.
Yeah, because he actually he was around when I started producing. He got me into that shit, kind of.
Huh.
It was an interesting situation.
And he's out here.
Yeah, he was doing Outer Zone with his cousin for a while. I know that, and then, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's trying to restart kind of.
I don't know what that means.
Because when he says he's about to drop some new shit, every time you release yourself to the world to new people, it's pretty much coming out again.
For sure. But he's out here in LA now. The Max that you're talking about. Yeah.
The Max Venus, right?
I don't know his last name. Yeah, I have to.
Oh shit. Is his rap name just Max?
Yeah, it's like I think it's 2 X's. Yeah.
Oh, okay, maybe we're not talking about the same.
I just find that would be crazy. The I guess chances, that would be kind of wild to me. But it's not impossible. Not impossible. But come to think of it, I think he does pirate his software as well. so anything is possible. Why you making that
I was
face?
gonna look at my foot. Shit. Is he on Spotify or is he on SoundCloud?
No, he hasn't released anything to my knowledge.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, so yeah, we must be talking about different people.
Okay.
There's two different maxes.
yeah.
But shit, tell him to tap in. I got beat.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
For real.
Yes, sir. Definitely stay in
Tell
touch,
him to
bro.
send me some shit so I can hear what he's working with before. And it's smart that he hasn't dropped.
For sure. Yeah. Well, I think there's two ways of looking at that. You do have to gauge like the market response, to any release. At the same time, though, like you don't want to just not collect enough data where you just always releasing it. You want to make sure everything that you're making is quality, quantity, all of that, both.
And then you have the marketing behind it.
Right.
Like
So
you got that idea figured out, like some sort of promotional, sadly antics that will make your shit go up a little bit better.
right, strategic. Got to be strategic with it, for sure.
So are you looking for beats? Hit me up, my man.
I'll let you know. Yeah, if you got some dopeness, in any capacity, that's
Because I make stuff for singers,
Yeah.
trap, all that.
yeah, for sure. I'll check you out. Definitely, most definitely.
Yeah,
For
all my
sure.
stuff is on Spotify and stuff. That's just like my personal stuff. Like with the beats, that's kind of keeping myself selling as they go.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
Well, yeah. Whether you email me or send me a DM or whatever,
Gotcha. And
Yeah.
what kind of music do you make?
like, also. Damn, bro. You on the live and everything. I mean, you could have just checked the the Twitter bio on the headline or whatever.
Oh, it's because I was looking at something on my computer. My bad.
That's all good. Yeah, man. I'm just thinking
No,
you had done your due diligence and
No,
all
I'm
that.
the type to just randomly click on the chat and see what's going on.
Okay, that's what's up. Well, I respect. I mean, we're engaged now.
Lead the good people.
We're in conversation now. So no, I respect it. I respect it in any capacity. But yeah, mostly like really aggressive rap metal, conscious stuff. But yeah, you have to check it out. It's different. So like, and I haven't heard.
I got something different for you.
Okay.
got you.
That's what I like to hear.
Because like usually people don't like that shit,
Yeah, like
So it's like-
experimental, weird shit. Yeah. Okay.
If it's not too much.
That man expedited. Brought the beat up quick. I like it. I like the melody. Yeah. No, I'm rocking with it. I like that.
You got so much random ass shit. I literally have thousands of views, bro. Yeah, just let me know.
Huh.
All types of creepy shit.
Now you're 3 for 3 right now. I'm fucking with you, bro. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I like it. Hey, good shit, bro. Yeah. You have like
And that's just like some of the weirder random stuff.
right. No, I like it. It definitely has potential for me.
I definitely got some stuff for you then.
Yeah. For sure. Now we definitely got to keep up with each other offline and everything for sure.
Oh God, I was actually living in LA about like a year and a half ago. I still got a bunch of friends up there. I'd be going up there all the time too.
Yeah, let me know if you're ever out
There's
here.
no link.
For sure. Hit the studio.
Exactly.
Yes,
Cook
sir.
up right there. Fuck it.
Yes, sir. Most definitely. Nah, that's what's up, bro. And you gotta send me some of those books. What you reading right now?
Right now, fuck. I just randomly I just read that fucking 50 Cent autobiography.
Okay. Oh,
I
then,
know it's random.
huh.
It's really good.
I don't know if I knew he had an autobiography. You said you read it?
Bro, you gotta
I heard about it.
tap
I
in.
haven't read it.
I've read
I heard about it.
his the 50th Law with Robert Greene. That was fire. I'm already a fan of Robert Greene. I mean, obviously 50 Cent, but yeah, Robert Greene too. He did like the
Yeah,
48 Laws of Power. Uh,
see, that's what I need to put me on some stuff like that. Cause like
yeah,
I'll be on, I kind of like still kind of pop culture for myself out with the
for sure. No, I like psychology, sociology, like human nature.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
all
really
of
like
that.
YouTube and just watch mad documentaries on
That too.
psychology and shit.
That too. Yeah. Should we were talking about book? Were you talking about books on nature or movies about nature, Jess?
Books on nature.
Books on nature. Yeah. So
Yeah.
so Jess. So we're on a couple of different streaming platforms right now. We're on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Jess was talking to me about these nature books, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So what's exactly in them? What do they entail? Like just like facts about certain geographic region.
right. That's what I was gonna ask too. I was like, what do you find so intriguing about these nature books? Like,
I mean, I mostly read books based upon um, the different types of monkeys because I'm a huge fan of monkeys. So
huh?
like chimpanzee, bamboos, um, capuchins,
Shit, you can learn a lot about people learning
iguanas.
about monkeys. Shit, a lot of
Yeah,
people act
I'm
like
a
them.
monkey lover.
That cut out. I feel like that was
I'm a
funny.
monkey lover. But I'm mostly I see this book because I also like snakes too as well.
Yeah.
So I see this book that has like all these different types of snakes. You can read about them. I'm like, oh my god! If
Ah.
I get this book, I'll be reading for days.
Ah.
So yeah, I
So
mean,
you will
it's
just have
just
to collect all the
the
ology
animals.
books at the book fair.
You said all of the what books at the book fair?
All of the ology books, like if they're like Egyptology,
Oh
you
yeah.
be like, I'm gonna get the full stack.
Right.
Cause
Right.
I feel like you like that type of stuff. That's dope.
I mean, shit. Like in her defense, though, this is just like a
And
personal,
in their defense,
for sure. But so
I read some weird ass shit. I'm just getting to some like, yeah, so I am not one to judge on somebody wanting to actually get real knowledge.
I have this this hypothesis. I'm gonna run it by both of you all. Let me know what y'all think about this. I think that when you have true understanding of one subject or topic, it's like you understand all things. Like because topics and subjects they aren't islands. They aren't individual compartmentalized. I feel like the more you learn, if you really learn about one subject, you can also learn how it applies and relates to like everything else,
Yeah,
in the
that's the
universe,
thing that
society.
becomes powerful.
It's like a root. If you pull up one tree, you're gonna pull up all. If you pull up a tree by a limb, you're gonna pull up the entire root. And if that tree is the tree of like life or like knowledge, it's like it's rooted. You have to understand the roots of how it applies to like everything else. I just
Exactly, because it is technically all. It's so similar that where you can't see the connections. You know what I mean?
right,
Eventually, you'll see the connections.
right, right. Yeah,
When it comes to the dynamics between like forces of nature, I feel like
right. Yeah,
just
that's
like
deep.
emotion mixed with like I don't know. Do you believe in coincidence?
Hmm. Yes and no, not really, not really. I believe so. I guess to clarify your question, if I can answer it in a different way, um, I don't believe. I believe that everything happens for a reason. So does that answer your question?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, no coincidence. That happened on because it needed to.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I lean on the fence on that.
Mhm.
I'm often a little bit like yeah, just because I do realize that obviously ignorance is bliss. So it's like if you move through your life thinking that nothing is happening because it needs to be happening, then you can just kind of float.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So it's like, do you choose to be happy inside that ignorance, or do you dive into like the interconnections of everything and how everything is happening because of something else, you know?
Hmm.
And that can drive somebody mad.
That seems to be me, the bubbly side.
What part is you?
The bubbly side. That has to be Jessica. Not the mean Jessica. You don't want to see that side.
Huh.
Coming out.
I'm intrigued. She said that's the bubbly side. You don't want to see the mean side, the other side, the other side.
I mean, with her mean side?
Right, right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm intrigued. So here I go.
I really get mad.
Right.
If somebody pisses me off, I can brush it off my shoulder and continue my day.
Same.
Have you ever heard of intermittent explosive behavioral disorder?
No.
My man just totally diagnosed to this. No.
Have you ever heard of intermittent explosive behavioral disorder?
Is that the same thing? Is that what you just said, or is it something else?
Yeah.
It's similar. It's like we kind of like have random moments of outbursts. It's not like bipolar though.
Is it kind of like the movie Split?
But
When you play 27 personalities?
You heard her?
Is it kind of like that?
Say it again.
Is it like the movie Split, where you have like 27 different personalities?
No. It's a little bit different than that. It's just like randomly, like if something triggers you, like you'll just be like, for like about 5 minutes, and then like 2 minutes later you'll be like, I don't know what that was about.
I don't. That's not what you're explaining, though, is it? That
No.
okay? I didn't think so.
Okay, so she's saying like she still justifies the rage after.
I don't think she.
I don't want to get
That's what she meant either.
Just because I do with that shit too.
Oh yeah. Nah, I think you're projecting, bro.
I might be, but that's what I'm just curious about hers versus mine.
Right.
Like, does she like are you angry for how long? I guess.
Well, I mean, I
Is it
would
like
say
a state of
angry.
mind?
Now let's talk about it. This is a whole therapy session now. Let's
I
talk.
feel like it's a good combo.
Yeah, for real. I'm just going with the flow.
If I'm angry, then it's like I'm mad. So when a person makes you mad, I'll just start throwing stuff.
Oh.
So whatever's in my object, I'll throw it at you. It's either your choice to duck or to get hit by it.
She said the choice is yours.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, I got
That's
you.
exactly what I was talking about. Yeah.
Oh, we know how to prescribe that one. He said that's crazy.
No.
Just listen.
But still, I would say some guys like crazy women. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Yeah.
Some, not gonna say all, some.
Yeah.
They like that.
Yeah, I think it's definitely something to be said about, just our human nature and being drawn to like drama. I think it was a
Yeah.
Tony Robbins interview that I was listening to, where he talks about, we have to live with a certain level of comfort, but also a certain level of discomfort. If you feel you're comfortable, you need something to stimulate, yourself in the environment that you're in. So I found that really
I
interesting.
used to literally just say to myself, I don't get comfy. I used to just randomly say to
Right.
myself as a joke, but like, that's
Right.
funny because, relevant.
But we can't live,
like me getting too stagnant, it'll just bring you to a
Right.
place of like,
there's no growth in stagnation, and if you're not growing, you're dying. So what's up? We got Sharon in the house. Sharon says all her brothers love crazy women.
See?
Ah.
I had an ex of mine who said that he loves it when I get mad.
Hey, they all crazy if you ask me. No.
everybody's crazy.
Everybody's crazy. That's actually like a deeply rooted, how do I say? I guess philosophy of my belief, a core belief that I have as well. Like everybody is crazy, right? Like
Even the quiet ones.
so. What is normal? How do we? What is
Exactly.
like normal is crazy, right? So like, where's the spectrum? We need a reference point, of, to like have a spectrum first of all, or else we're just going
I
in a
guess so,
circle,
yeah.
in like a loop. It's like, where's the point of
Because
reference?
it's kind of like instead of a spectrum, it's like a puddle.
He said a puddle.
There's like so much shit happening, and it's like really blob.
Right. Just throw it. Yeah, so.
And then where do you belong in this pile of poop?
Right, exactly. There's no up or down. Exactly, Crystal. There's no such thing as normal. If there is a true normal, they would be deemed by the rest of us as crazy, right? Like if you're just totally normal,
Yes.
like, so it's a catch-22. It's almost like perfection, right? It's like we have this
Yeah.
idea of perfection, this concept, right? But I mean, you could kind of say perfection and normal are like similar, right?
Exactly, because it's just both about like your perspective on reality.
Right, right. So like, what's the median? What's
So normal is different for everybody, I guess. And that's what makes it hard to deal with the collective consciousness is when
Yeah.
everyone's on a different page.
right, right. And then where's the line between, satisfying the masses and progressing, as a population? Uh, Oh, that's all we do here, Alexandria. Alexandria must be new. This is all we do. All we do here is have philosophical discussions. So I hope you're in the right room.
Hey man, I'm here for this.
Much love, bro. I appreciate you joining us today.
I know I'm a random strangey, but
It's all good. So we host these sessions on Monday. It's a variety of different times. Usually they're after 3:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we host these on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook on Mondays. So I appreciate you for joining us, bro. Jess is becoming a regular here. Shout out to Jess, Crystal, Aaron. Alexandria is new, so shout out to Alexandria. Sharon is a regular. Kirsten is a regular. So much love. I just love this community and what's becoming of it and growing and everything. Make sure you turn on all of your live notifications. I do have to shut down the stream here in a couple of minutes, maybe like the next 15, 20 minutes or so. I like the flow of this, how this is going though. But yeah, I do have to get going
I
here
can't
soon.
believe I stumbled across this. This is amazing.
Man, bro, I appreciate it. I'm just glad that
We
you're.
went to criminal minds and therapy.
Yeah, man. we really jumped. I mean, but the better you know one topic, the better you have. So I'm really trying to understand how our bro here is hacking out these books. I'm trying to get knowledgeable like him and on the programs and everything. You know what I'm
There's always
saying?
more to learn.
Man, always. I was watching. I think it was like a ClickFunnels ad or something that came into my inbox today, and they talked about the direction, the trajectory of everything. Everything is investing in knowledge now. It's like the knowledge based industry is like becoming a $1 trillion industry. And I feel like there's a saying, money follows attention. And that's where our attention is going, and where your energy goes, that's where your attention is. So like you have all this money and energy and attention all going into like the same general direction. I feel like that's definitely something to concern ourselves with or be aware of, at the very least. So
I've always wanted to be a part of a topical discussion like this. This has been amazing.
glad to have you, bro. I'm glad you're enjoying it thoroughly, just as it seems like we all are.
He just got right on in.
Man, and this is just your first one. We do this on a weekly basis. We talk about all kinds of things. What we talked about last week.
Last week it was about the whole school and
Yeah,
like healthcare and hospitals and people looking frowny faces when they go to work.
right,
They
right,
look like they married the
Yeah,
world.
okay.
right. How to like,
Yeah.
I guess
It
what
was a lot of
temper
stuff.
other people's, behavior issues and
Yeah,
Yeah, which triggers
yeah,
people.
that's what we
right,
do with them.
right, yeah, people's bad
Every day
day and
they wake up bad.
negative energy, and how to like just deflect and refract that and
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
think did we talk about we probably always talk about this. We'll start repeating ourselves eventually because they're like common themes in like every conversation. But we probably talked about like self sustainability in regards to energy too. Maybe in some
Yeah, we
yeah,
did.
yeah.
We did. Yeah. Yeah.
So
There was
Cool.
a lot of us talked
I
about
know
last
you guys already
Sunday.
talked about it, but
huh.
you can point out that at some point.
Oh, it's just like you can't give something that you don't have for yourself. Basically, like that could pretty much sum up the whole conversation. It doesn't matter whether it's love, respect, resources, or anything in any capacity. You can't give that which you do not have for yourself. You know. So yeah,
100%.
yeah. The people in the comments here on Instagram, we talked about yeah, uh, that's right. Kirsten said which was more valued, life or death. We
Yeah, I
talked
remember
about
that
that.
too.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
low key have some like sleeper fire
Yeah.
conversations on here. We don't just sit and like
I
chat
can.
about bullshit.
Are we about to get into that right now?
Hey, we got say 20 minutes. You know,
Hey, because we can do it. We can really do it.
let's do it. Are we doing
All
this?
right. So
Let's
my
do
opinion
it.
is, okay, and this is coming from somebody who has been suicidal in the past.
Yeah, yeah.
But I just think that. So wait, repeat the question so I make sure I'm answering it right.
Okay, so Kirsten brought up which is more valued, life or death?
I'd say death.
You.
Death by others is more valued, but me
Right,
at this
right.
point, I definitely value life more. But
Yeah.
death is technically valued more because of how we treat it, probably as a society.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Is
somebody has a baby and you're like,
what is that? What is that reaction? The girls over here
like, you
laughing.
do that with
They covered- Especially we got Crystal here. Crystal's about to be a grandma. Everybody covered their face. It was like,
Yeah.
what,
hey man, I'm also stand up.
you,
Talk comedy, the funny game.
you said what?
That's how to talk comedy, funny games. I'm a comedian.
No, I want to hear you out, bro. I want to hear you out. It's not just.
Oh yeah, no, I'm serious though. So I just joke around with it a
Oh,
little.
okay. No, I want to hear you out though. I want to like, yeah. So
But yeah,
now, yeah,
I feel like definitely like society is like, well, like actually, what's funny is like I feel like we probably put on this facade that we value life so much more, but it's like really just like showing other people's like I value my life, and like it's just like proving to other people that you value your life all your whole life, and then like at the end of it, you're like, oh wow,
that's
and then I
deep.
realize like don't you kind of hit those moments sometimes where you like. You reassess how you value your life when somebody close around you dies and shit like that. Like, yeah.
And that's a whole nother perspective. I don't even think we brushed on that last week, right? Like he's talking about basically, if I'm understanding you correctly, it's like how your ego is so tied to your life and other people's perception of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even think we talked about that.
And it's like subconscious, so it's not even like a thing we can, that everyone is noticing that they do, but like, yeah, the moment somebody else dies, you're like, wow, I'm not in the greatest position, maybe. Or like vice versa, like, you'd be like, somebody else dies, and you're like, wow, I'm up. Like, it's so weird how we value life there.
Right. And I think we talked about this last week. Was that death kind of puts a perspective on it, knowing that you have an end or that something is coming to a termination. It's like that's what gives something value. It's we would lose track of time. We wouldn't really value the life that we do have if it wasn't for death, right?
Exactly.
Kirsten here says, death creates opportunity, life takes it away. I'm curious to know what you mean by that, Kirsten. That's thought provoking. It's interesting.
That sounds very pessimistic, but I hope it's not, and I'm reading it wrong.
I'm just
You know,
reading.
it's crazy.
Uh,
It's
But I
crazy
mean, feel
because
free to be pessimistic. That's
last
not
week when we
why
was
is that?
talking about this, and I was talking about how death was, and then a thought just dawned on me: the fact that funeral services is like super hell of expensive. So imagine death being higher value
mm,
as far as like burial, funeral services, things of that nature.
that's a different
I don't know.
perspective of value. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so I mean, think about it. I mean, how many times have we sat in front of the TV and every commercial is about life insurance?
right.
Yeah.
So, thinking of that, it's like they're putting death as a higher value than life. You know?
And for me too, it's hard to tell what of this is backwards. Like I guess we wouldn't
Yeah.
really know what is our true, the optimal, living circumstances and conditions. We're just going through life and don't know. None of us really know. If this is how we're actually supposed to be living, because we just do it. We're just used to like going through the minutia and like not really questioning it, or
It's like we're living, but we're living on loop mode.
yeah,
Everything is like the
Maybe
same
we
thing,
value living, but we
same routine.
appreciate death because I appreciate death. Maybe I'm speaking for myself. I value living, but I appreciate death because it gives me an end goal.
yeah, I do too. Yeah, because it puts things in perspective for me.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's like
But
having a
yeah, when it
run-on
comes to like us
sentence.
valuing other people's, and that's why it becomes touchy. It's just like when somebody dies or something like that. It's like now you're dealing with other people, so many people's emotions about that person. Then now you have to like kind of decipher how everyone feels about them. You know, it's
Right,
kind of
right. Yeah. Because it's a
like
really a
tricky.
personal thing, but we try to like generalize it and project based on our own personal understandings, you
Yeah.
know. So,
Yeah.
I did put this in the essay the last time. I think my professor really liked it, but this is like a other class I took before, where
mhm.
I put it in some type of in one of my paragraphs, and I said that death is a new beginning. And I don't know why he just called on to me. He's like, "Oh my god, that is so true," and he really liked it. And then it just came out of my head, so like death is a new beginning. Because I forgot what I was writing though, but I intertwined that into my sentence.
And they felt some type of way about it. They felt they were moved by
Mm-hmm.
it. Yeah,
Yeah. He
yeah.
was like, okay.
Well, it sounded like in this case, at least, it worked in your favor. Is that right? Okay,
Yeah.
because yeah,
Yeah,
could have went left, huh? Right. Like
Yeah.
they called you in the office. Jess, are you okay? Hey, yeah,
No, but that's how I feel, for me, like I was saying in the last podcast, that, that you always have an afterlife. That's how I look at it. After
right,
you die, you go into the afterlife. So that's why I said that death is a new beginning,
right,
because you go somewhere else too.
right,
That's how I look at it. Mostly not people don't look at it how way I look at it, but that's just up to me.
right. That's the beautiful thing about it too. It's like just life. You don't have to subscribe to somebody else's, ideas or theory
Exactly.
or whatever. You can make your
Yeah.
own path. You could combine a whole
Exactly.
bunch of shit from a whole bunch of
Yeah.
people and just kaleidoscope it. You know?
Really, as long as your reality is intact, you are sure of yourself, and like that you're a good person and moving through life as well as you can possibly be. Like fuck anybody else's opinions and beliefs. You feel me? And it's like, but also at the same time, they can have their own opinions and beliefs,
Right.
but just it ain't gonna affect mine.
So on that note, do I have y'all's permission to take this down another rabbit hole?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
So in regards to influence and being a leader, where do you draw the line in saying, how do you know if you're having a positive or a negative influence on somebody, right?
Yeah, that's the one that Miss Cologne gave me.
That's been a tough one for me a long time.
So for me, it's
Well, I
hard.
think about it this way.
Yeah.
I kind of like I try to think of it like, what would this person do if I wasn't here?
Mhm.
Would it be similar to this? And like, if I'm doing something bad for myself and I'm trying to put it on somebody else,
Oh yeah.
like,
Yeah.
then that's bad, you know?
Right.
But
Right.
like, if I'm doing what he knows I'm doing, and then they do it at the same time, so it's like, we all drinking or something like that, like, it is what it is, but
Right.
I don't think that's a bad influence, but I think it's a bad influence if you, like, encourage them to keep going, maybe.
Right.
Because you really can't tell anyone how to live their life, but at the same time, you can just tell them your word. And if you are.
And you could lean on somebody. There's definitely, whether it's verbal or not, in regards to communication, you could communicate, expectations even, in a group consensus.
Exactly. It's setting boundaries with
Yeah.
your friends is what people have the biggest issue with, you know? Like, when we don't set boundaries is when we don't realize how far we'll go with somebody.
Or
Certain
even
situations.
say you're in a situation where there is no boundary, like you might not even know your own boundaries, like say in the case where you're
Yeah,
undecided
it's
on
gotta be
something,
verbal, I guess.
you have to be decisive about certain
Very
things.
decisive. Yeah.
So for me it's hard to determine good and bad. It's really gray for me, like, because everything is contextual, right? Like if we want to even talk about the extreme, say, of killing people, if it was the wrong person, if it was somebody that would have killed like a whole bunch of other people, we could justify killing.
Superman saves the city.
Right, right.
Like, but also had 20 casualties.
So yeah, but I mean, what's the upside to it? It's like, yeah.
I think morality just comes with the peace within yourself, probably, and how you can deal with what you've done.
Right, and I like how you said that because it really
that
echoes.
Might mean you're an evil person if you can deal with some evil stuff.
I like what you said, that if you could live with yourself in it, because Kirsten here typed out something similar. It's kind of like y'all echoed each other. It's interesting. It's like y'all said the same things, just in different wording. Kirsten said the outcome of your intended influence is how, yeah, that was their perception. So the intended influence, but I mean at the same time, where they say the road to hell is paved with good intentions, right? But I mean, I guess only you really know. Only you really know.
Yeah, and it's like, if your intentions are to not be the greatest person, then your morality is fine. In your head,
Dude.
you know? Because you create your shit. Like, and that's why we have people we have in the world.
Right, right.
But, there's levels to it, because everybody has their levels of evil, or, things that they probably shouldn't do.
There's levels to it. Man. No, this is good. This is good stuff. This feels like therapy. It feels therapy. I don't know how y'all feel. I don't know how I feel. Like buzzing right now.
And that's why I watch so many podcasts. I feel like this is therapy.
I be on the podcast, the books, but it's like nothing beats that human connection. Yeah, exactly. When you're like, yeah, engaged in a conversation,
And then not only that, knowing that you can hear different perspectives,
yeah,
and still be able to connect, even though you don't agree with everything. But that it's just the fact that whatever you do agree on, at least you know you're not alone either.
yeah.
Exactly. I think that's the difference between like empathy and sympathy.
What's that?
Yeah.
Knowing that you're alone or not, or feeling somebody else's.
Like if I have empathy towards somebody, like I feel what they're saying. It does not mean I have to agree with it at all. Sympathy is like I feel bad for their situation and their way. You know, like I don't feel bad for Hitler, but I have empathy for Hitler just because I crazy times, bro. Like, and he's a crazy person, and I would never sympathize with him.
Okay, okay. Oh, so what I get from based on what I understand you here is like your heart could go out to somebody, but you wouldn't necessarily put yourself in their shoes, type shit. Is that right?
Kind of the opposite. Like I can put myself in their shoes, but my heart would never go out.
Okay. Huh.
Like I can see where value there. I can understand the circumstance, but like I would never say that's okay. That doesn't justify anything.
Okay. Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
but I can at least understand why you are the way you are. Kind of, you know?
Right. Yeah.
And I think that's what empathy is.
I don't know. I feel like even regardless after this, I'm still gonna get the two mixed up, and that's always been a
it's just
thing
because
for
like
me.
sympathy, like you definitely don't feel no sympathy for Hitler.
I don't know which word is which, so like, I don't.
I think what he's trying to say is like you could hear one opinion or one perspective, and you respect it and understand it, but you don't have to agree with it.
Yeah.
You don't,
Right.
That's one. And then when you're sympathetic, it's like your heart goes out to that person. Or
yeah, like
whatever.
you connect with it on like your emotional. Like, oh, that's me.
Right.
That's why when you hear people say I'm an empath, basically people that are empaths, they literally feel the other person.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna forget that. I think I'll remember that.
Yeah, it's pretty deep. Honestly, when I realized that, I was like, oh, wow.
And I've been a massage therapist for 20 years. So it's like I could read people's energy, aura, and sometimes I keep looking at people like, you go over there sometimes. But that energy be so strong and be close. Now I'm sitting up here like, dude, what did you do? What the hell did you do?
That's dangerous, low key. I don't know. I wouldn't want to be in that situation.
But then again, as a massage therapist, and when I'm working on people, I literally can read the body. I'm reading their body. So people that come in, they're like, "Oh, my neck hurt, my back hurt, all this, this, and that." I can be like, okay. And then the moment I touch
and then
their
you're like,
back,
"Nah, your childhood trauma hurts." Yeah, I love that one back.
Oh, man.
no, but the thing is, like, the issue, the thing is, it's like, as a massage therapist and a client, it's like you don't want to transfer each other's energy.
I was about to ask. Yeah.
Especially the negative energy.
Right.
So, and there'll be some people that be walking around with so much negative energy. You need the Heimlich maneuver, literally, because you be choking and stuff. I be sitting up here like, oh, what the hell?
That's
where I'm like, it's dangerous.
So based on what you said so far, I'm sure you're probably somewhat aware or have heard of the ultraviolet light around you type of thing.
I heard of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom is also super metaphysical, and like she's been just putting that around me. I honestly don't know if I believe all of that. I mean, it's a chance, and it's particularly this far. So it's like negativity from other people and like their energy just cannot affect me. I laugh at it.
Yeah, I mean, everybody takes it differently, you know.
Yeah.
Especially like when it comes to like negative energy, people could feel that shit before you could even blink, you know. Um,
Yeah, I'm not
but
saying
all
I'm perfect. I definitely have had spats a couple times. That's just a lot. Maybe that didn't get my ultra.
I was about to ask. I was like, this before or after? That's what I was about to ask. Um, somebody brought up something in the chat. Uh, I do have to go here soon, but I think I wanted to open one more can of worms. Let's see if I can find it. Oh no, I think I've.
Stream it on Instagram too.
Yeah, Instagram and Facebook. Yeah,
Okay, yep. I got to
Facebook,
tap into it
YouTube.
next time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Most definitely. Most definitely. Oh, yeah. They're having some good. They kind of have their own chat discussions on Facebook. So I like tune in, but
Is
like
that why it's like a little bit quieter?
right, right. But I'm like mostly focused on the speakers. So it for me it takes like a second priority. But I just like addressing everything. But they do have some in depth side conversations that I did want to address. But I think they kind of went a little deeper than I was anticipating this time. So yeah, before we open another
We
can
can
of
always go
worms.
deeper. There's always deeper.
Oh, there's
We've
always
never seen
deeper,
a bar
right?
without you.
There's always deeper. That needs to be like a quote on a shirt or something, or a line in a movie.
It might be a sex like
I thought about that too, innuendo. Right,
yeah, XX and XX. Yeah,
right.
deeper.
Yo,
Keep
that's an
scrolling.
idea for some type of content or something like a philosophical like XXX like
Like a rabbit hole type.
movie though,
Oh, I feel you.
right? Like
That would be yeah, like maybe like a documentary, like or like
I don't
something
know,
like that.
like a Matrix with like sex reference
okay.
and
ain't
philosophy.
nobody ready.
Would you say?
Nobody ready for that
No,
shit.
no. Hey, they said that about the Matrix though, right? Right.
People are still ain't ready for that.
Damn. All right then. Well, you know what I'm ready for, Crystal? I'm ready for that book. We want to see that book.
I posted a snippet.
All right.
I already
I gotta get tapped more into the community.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Stay.
It's in the community.
It's in the community.
Check out the snippet.
Yeah, I got all my links on my link tree, bro. Yeah, to join the community and everything. This is in our private group, and yeah, you'll get all of our notifications and everything, and you'll be able to check out Crystal's book, which we're all so excited for. We're looking forward
Hey,
to
I'm
it.
excited for it too.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Well, see, this is the benefits of being a part of the community. You know what I'm saying? We have like community benefits.
Yeah, just spread the
Yeah.
love, talk to people who have
So,
good thoughts.
hey,
Just
man.
wanna
Let me tell you, like the minute I
Amen.
community, I started doing all these photo edits for everybody.
Fire,
So,
fire edits.
hit me with the edit.
and
Yeah,
people were just like dumbfounded because it's like they never saw themselves outside themselves. Like,
right. And I get
you
that.
know,
I feel empathy.
every photo I ever did is you. I seen more of you. Like I see you
What do you mean?
beyond the music,
Uh,
beyond everything that you do. I see you. Like I see your soul. I see you. That's why I love
my heart.
they say I
Bro,
see
my
you.
heart. What the fuck?
That's what it means. I see you.
You see
I
mine?
Damn.
like essence.
I feel I'm turning red and shit. I feel like I need to put some clothes on.
What I gotta say to get more soul? What you seeing this soul and shit?
I thought I was black. Now I'm turning red and shit.
No,
I
No.
know it's just Blackberry.
That's very endearing. No, it's like I mean that's man, and not to end this on some like I don't know, like some like sympathy. I don't know. I don't like the pull at the heartstrings. Like I don't know. It always seem like corny to me and everything.
Yeah.
You know. But it's like that's all I really
Go
want.
straight for, like,
You
the
know, I
emotions,
feel like
the
right. Like I'm not, and we. It's interesting because we started this conversation on talking about like emo rap and everything. But like, uh, isn't that all we want is to be like acknowledged and fully realized and recognized for like our contributions, you know, and like who we actually are, you know, instead of
Yeah.
just like surface level shit, you know, whether it's like physical appearance or whatever, or like so forth and so on, you know. So like
Yeah.
just the fact that I've been acknowledged, you know, by Crystal, you know, or another human being, like that really means a lot to me. So shout out
You know
to
what?
yeah,
Here's,
yeah.
an, here's another thing. And I started doing the edit. I started doing my own edits because I wanted to see more of myself that I could not see.
Mm.
So by me doing edits, like, see myself outside of being, me. Like, what would I look like if I had cat eyes? What would I look like if I had devil's wings?
Mm.
It's fun of that,
That's
And
another
then
I actually
aspect.
do really crazy self portraits too, where it's like super unrealistic.
Do I sense a collab coming together?
Hey, that's what I'm saying. I was like, let me see what them edits is looking like. I would like to see.
Get it going.
And then the edits for other people.
Yeah.
Like the very time I did the edit for Aaron was like literally beyond words.
That's what I
But
love to see. It's like because you and Aaron, I would say, and not that we need to put like a hierarchy or a number on this, but like I think you two are like two of the most giving, you know, just giving in general, but probably the most giving people in our group, you know. So for y'all to give each other, you know, that means a lot to me too. I just love to see it. You know what I'm saying?
and I
Wow, that's
probably need
beautiful.
to update the welcome band thing. So I'm gonna look into updating the welcome, the new member.
And we got to get Jess in our new group. I don't know if you heard what I
Yeah,
was.
I clicked on the
Yeah,
wrong
she's in our
one.
old group. So
I didn't know the one that clicked on. So I mean that, like I was telling her, I was like, that's the one that came out first. Was the old one. So I was like, is that the right one? I don't know.
there should be a link to
Right.
join
Right.
our new group in the old group. Uh, but yeah, if we could.
Okay, I'm signing up for everything right now.
Right, bro.
He's like, I'm clicking.
Hey, bro, and
Right.
what's your name? What's your name?
My producer name Five, but you can
Five.
remember Nick.
Five. Nick Five.
You can call me Nick. Nicholas.
Yeah, that's what's up. Cool. We got you,
Or
bro.
Five, because Five, most niggas call me Five.
Five.
Mm.
Got you. Well, yeah, they're over here in the Facebook chat talking about necrophilia, so I'm gonna have to shut this thing down.
Hey, look, guess what? It's not a cadaver until it's 37 degrees cold.
Hey, so
I'm playing. I made that up. I don't even know if that's true.
hey, okay, that's another thing we're gonna have to put on a shirt. That's another line that's gonna go in that sex philosophical Matrix thriller movie
I need
of
you
a
to
script.
write down the things I say when I say ridiculous.
Right, and just run with it, you know. So yeah, Crystal, make sure to put that in your edit. You know, Nick said.
Yeah, you was like,
Yeah.
get it out.
right. Yeah, so
It just gave me an idea. Goddamn.
there we go. Got to keep it flowing. So yeah, so I'm gonna take that to shut all of this shit here down. On that note, And yeah, thanks for joining
However,
us.
tap in with me so I can get the see what our edits are looking like.
Yes, sir. Most definitely. Most definitely.
I
Thank you.
appreciate you having me on.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for joining. Nick, Crystal, Jess, Sharon, Kirsten, Aaron, Alexandria, everybody else. It's been beautiful. It's been a great one. Shit, yeah, I could do this like all night long, but yeah, I do have to pick somebody up from the airport here. Probably gonna be late, but
Oh, shit. Yo, you talking anyway? You talking about LAX?
LAX, it's yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
be late.
no,
Exactly, I was gonna be late anyway. You
it
know,
don't matter. You have to literally leave 3 hours early.
right? So I don't
Just
know,
to
maybe
be
at this time, but hey, it is what it is.
All right, but yeah, I'm gonna tap in with you guys later. I appreciate
Most
y'all.
definitely. Thank you. Until next time, I appreciate
See you
you.
guys.
Shout out to
Congratulations.
y'all. Catch y'all next week. Do what you do, whatever you do you. After all, it's what you do best. I'm OMA, one who may ascend. Over and out. Peace, y'all. Stay up. Going all the way up. Eyes to the sky.